All right, it's overreaction time here on The Rally. Duke has lost 3 of its last 4 games. Coach K is recovering from back surgery. Dylan, he reportedly held a meeting at his house to tell players that they are banned from the locker room and from wearing Blue Devils gear until they start living up to the standards of the Duke program. Players had a players-only meeting afterwards. One anonymous player even thought Coach K didn't go far enough because there are bigger issues with the team. Is Duke right now a complete dumpster fire without Coach K, or is that an overreaction?
There's some sparks in the dumpster right now. I'm not going to go full-blown dumpster inferno, but there's some sparks there. Look, when you lose 3 out of 4 to teams you shouldn't lose to, and you wear the Duke across your chest, the expectation, the standard is just higher than this. And I think for Coach K, there's a lot of stars, a lot of negative stars are aligning right here. One of your veteran leaders in Grayson Allen has not been that, has been anything but that and been a distraction. And you're having back surgery. You can't be hands-on, and it becomes Coach Capel's team. All that happening around a lot of losing. It's just not a good look right now. Apparently, Coach K's done something like this before with a previous team. Call everyone over to his house. Maybe it feels more, dad-like when come over to the house. Now, here's your little toast, your pizza bagels.
Your toaster strudels.
Here's your toaster strudels. But you can't wear any Duke stuff. I don't know if it's going to work. Obviously, I think when you get that kind of reprimand from a coach that commands so much respect as Coach K, you'd think that this is sort of rock bottom. But then you hear the anonymous source say, look, this is just the tip of the iceberg kind of stuff. You also got Carolina coming up February 9th. It's 4 games away. I think this is Coach K's way of saying, let's get things going in a positive direction so that when we get to that big rivalry game, we're a better form of ourselves than we are right now.
As far as the anonymous player who said he believes Coach K didn't go up far enough because there are, quote, bigger issues, what do you think those bigger issues are referring to? Grayson Allen and his?
It's got to be part of it, right? Got to be part of it. We don't have to be a fly on the wall to see that that is a distraction and that's something that is taken away from the potential of this team. I also don't think Duke is sort of one of these teams that has come to the whole one-and-done culture a little reluctantly.
Sure,
That's not the Duke way, but the way of college basketball right now is the Gileses and the Tatums. Bring them in for a year when you know it's going to be a rent-a-player for 12 months, and then bye-bye, good luck at the next level. It doesn't always work out the way it worked out with Jabari Parker. It doesn't always work out, the way it has with some of these guys, Okafor and other one-and-dones, where it was a better fit. I know Emil Jefferson, Matt Jones. These are great senior leaders on this team. But I don't know. Jefferson's been hurt. I don't know what is going on in the fabric of this team right now. But you got some young players that are inexperienced. You have some other veteran players that are acting like babies and are clearly out of their game like Grayson Allen. And then you have Coach K, who's not there to kind of lord over everything. So I think this was a way of him coaching from afar and still slapping that ruler on these kids' hands and saying, let's get things going before a conference tournament, before the big dance, because we have great potential, but we're not living up to it right now.
I know you have some thoughts on the Duke Blue Devils. They are a polarizing basketball program,
to say the least.
So if you're happy to see them struggling, share your thoughts with us at 120 Sports. Use the hashtag The Rally for those of you who root for the team in Chapel Hill or elsewhere in the ACC. Or if you are a struggling, reeling Duke Blue Devil fan,
who cares?
Tell us why you're going to bounce back. Again, the same way, hit us up at 120 Sports. Use the hashtag.
Kidding.